Cheers, are we good?
Yep.
Okay.
It's happening.
It's always Friday night.
What's up? Welcome to the show, everybody. It's always Friday night.
And we have a very special guest today.
Ooh,
special.
very special. Extra, extra special.
Fabulous Carla Cullen.
Carla Collins.
Hey, Foxy ladies. Hey, bitches. What's
Hey,
up?
bitches. Carla Collins is an award-winning comedian, actress, television host, and writer. She has been hailed by the Canadian press as Canada's Tina Fey, which is a huge, huge compliment.
Yeah, that's such
Love
a
me some
big
Tina, I
compliment,
know.
Right?
I know.
I gotta rock those glasses. Get the naughty librarian look going on.
Your hair is like way hotter, though, I have to say.
Well, my hair, and especially right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love
A
it.
lot of hair.
It's so nice. God, you do all sorts of things. They say she's the queen of comedy. She performs all over Canada and the United States. You can watch her on the Showtime television special, Hot Tamales, live in LA, and with her own comedy show, stage show, Venus Envy. And you have your own book, Angels, Vampires, and
Yes.
Douchebags.
I'm selling it at the
Love
X,
it.
actually.
Yes.
I brought a few. I only had like about 7 copies left, so it looks kind of sad. Like one of my books. Only 7. Imagine the money you get on eBay with this. Like 10,000 Canadian Tire dollars.
It's where you start turning people down. You're like, I don't know if you should read it. I don't know if I
I don't
like
know if you're
you.
worthy.
Yeah.
I'll just start to auction,
Auction
them
them
off.
off.
Auction them off.
I
Yeah.
need $1,000.
I like it.
How much money you got?
Yeah.
And I
wanna
like
be
the
daddy.
title
Yeah.
a lot. I like that it has the word douchebag.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was caused some problems, but I also thought if you're laughing, if you're reading the title, you might pick up the book, and
That's
that's
true.
a way to get dudes. It's a comedic self-help book.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I separated the world to angels, vampires, and like every place,
Yeah.
person, or thing. Angel, vampires, douchebags.
Love
So
it.
It's actually an others help book instead of a self, because we're awesome.
Yeah.
We don't need any help, but
No.
all the other idiots do.
Yeah. Help out the other idiots out there.
Yeah.
Very
A
edgy.
support group.
That's awesome.
And drink of the day.
Oh yeah,
have to
drink of the day.
introduce our
Sorry,
drink of the
everybody. It's Red Bull or Rage Bull. We're sassy,
Rage Ball?
Rage Ball. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a little ball of fire and Jägermeister. So for those of you that love Jaeger, cheers. But I don't.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
not
cheers.
feeling it.
Cheers
But
to
cheers
Carla
to Carla
coming on the show.
Collins. And
I'm not doing
go.
the Jaeger just
No,
yet.
but
I
you
can't
know-
start the day with Jaeger.
Yeah. No. Honestly, I just don't even know why I picked this.
Yeah, and I
You're like an
didn't.
animal.
I didn't go to
Okay.
bed,
You.
so
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
So Carla,
your
this-
story.
So this is gonna be an
everyone, we
interesting
had
show.
a very rough night.
Rough.
So I apologize to everyone for my appearance. Or lack thereof appearance.
No.
So last night I had my comedy show.
Mm-hmm.
And after the show, we have these gay guys that we love. They're like our best friends. So we hung out with them after.
Yep.
Then I go home. It's like, what time would you say?
Let's see, we went there, we left at 1, and so the whole night Robin's like, oh, do I have my key? Do I have this? I'm like, yes, make sure you have your things. She's like, okay. So we left at 1. I don't hear from Robin. Usually she calls me and she's like, Megan, I just
I'm
want to
so
say I
drunk."
love you, blah, blah,
I
blah.
love you so, and then you guys make out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then I'm
exactly.
like, okay, we're good. We're on the same page. I'm like, I gotta go home. And
But then last night you didn't hear from
I
me.
didn't hear from you at all.
Because, so I go home and I go to open my door to get into my building and I lost my key.
And it's a beeper key, so you beep to get into the apartment.
Well, you don't beep. It's like a fob.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sitting outside and it's like raining.
Oh yeah, it's nasty.
It was
Super
nasty
dramatic.
out yesterday. It was like 2 a.m. Oh yeah, actually it was 2 a.m. because when I did the checking of my phone the next day, that's what time it was. So I'm sitting outside. I don't know what had happened, and all of a sudden, Carla, also I was very intoxicated.
You were very,
So-
okay. So you're wasted.
Yep.
You're
raining.
you're totally faced.
Yep.
Go on.
And all of a sudden, Carla, this cop car pulls up. And it's like not like a cop car, it's like a big paddy wagon. And they took me in.
No.
Yes.
Because they're
Can
like,
you believe it?
who is this girl outside of this apartment? She doesn't have any ID. She doesn't have a
yeah.
key.
Right,
Because you lost your ID in the
Because I
sky
lost my
train.
ID, so I have nothing, and I'm just sitting
Wow.
outside. So they like put me in the back of this van. It's like so intense. It's like this cubicle.
It's the best
this-
story ever.
It gets better. It only gets better. So I'm sitting in this little cubicle van thing. They're like, we have to take you in. And I was like I didn't cry actually, which just surprised me a little bit. So I get there. They like make you take, like I went to jail.
They did.
You
the
were in
whole thing.
lockup?
I was in,
She was in
I was
lockup.
locked up.
She was
She was on
locked
the
up.
down low and locked up.
Yeah. I was getting
Did you
my
make somebody
Akon
your
on.
bitch immediately?
Well, I wanted to,
But they put you.
but they made me their bitch because they make you like strip. Have you ever been arrested?
No, I mean, I wish I
Don't
was.
do it.
All I'm thinking is, Robin has 45 new minutes now.
Right? That's
So much more
Right?
material. That's how I view everything. Like, you almost died. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
Great.
disease do you
That's
have?
great.
I have 10 minutes on that. That's great.
Golden. Golden.
So they strip you down. You like have to like get checked. Like I didn't even think I was gonna get any action last night.
Like,
but
checked for what?
like I don't know. I don't know if they thought I had like
Yikes.
some cocaine in my vagina. I
and
don't
STDs.
understand.
Well, often you do have blow in your vagina.
That's where you keep it.
That's where I keep
Especially
mine.
in the winter.
Yes.
So
You gotta
it's
warm it
not
up a little bit.
unusual for them to check that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then
Wow.
they made me wear this outfit, and they like gave you little. Like,
Was it like a sexy French maid? It would be rad if they just like give you, here you are, you're gonna be a naughty pirate.
Bent over.
Catwoman suit on. What?
Why am I wearing this?
that I would have woke up this morning and not known. What
Yeah.
was,
You woke up
So-
as poison arrow.
like,
and then,
holy-
yes.
and they're like, what? A good night.
What a good night.
So
Oh
that's
my
what happened.
God.
So
I get this
So how did you
phone
get
call.
out? Who sprung you?
No one. So it's like 6:30.
So you spent the night in jail.
Yeah, I spent
Yeah.
the night in jail.
That's awesome.
I know.
Wow.
She told them, she's like, I gotta work.
Yeah, I was like, I have to work. I have like I have a show.
Is this why you were
tomorrow.
running behind?
Yes,
Carla,
because-
running behind. I just say
Sorry.
I'm in jail. I'm in the big house.
Like, should we say that?
so maybe tomorrow.
Like
She'll
my
get
life
it.
is a mess.
It's sex. You
Carla.
are a hotter mess than a Taco Bell entree,
Right?
and I
Yeah.
love that because we're white.
Yeah, we are.
And I have a
unfortunately
whole
white.
very unfortunate. Like I
I
want some
know.
flavor up in here. I don't even
Yeah.
know where up in here is or my grill.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I think that your street
Yeah.
cred. Like if you're white, you better get arrested.
Oh, God,
Actually,
yeah.
I have street cred
You
now.
totally
do.
do. Like you
No.
can join a gang pretty easily. Not
pretty
a
up
hardcore
there.
with
I
gang,
didn't even
but-
think about all the positives.
Dude, gang, you're just hardcore. If you got that tattoo on the back of your neck.
I was gonna say,
Yep.
do you have a tat?
Laughter.
Yeah, I have 2 different tats.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Actually, I have 3 tats, but
Okay, and one's a neck tattoo.
one's
Yeah.
a neck tattoo.
That's another reason they picked you up.
Right?
Boss.
They're like, she's
Boss.
already spent some
Yeah.
time. in
Look at
prison.
this. Look at
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
me.
so it was 6:30. They came. This guy. Well, first of all, they closed the door, so you're in this room, and you had to pee in the same room that you sleep in.
It's crazy.
Oh, it
I
says
mean,
toilet, bed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't believe you. Fucker. I would just die.
It was-
I would have no clue.
You know. You
like,
know.
what am I doing here? I
So
don't
they, like,
look like I matched.
The
this
door's
at all.
shut, and there's like a little window that they can look in at you, but then they shut it, so you're just in this room.
Couldn't you make one phone call? Like
That's
to
what I asked them. I
somebody,
said,
parents,
"Don't I
or-
get a free
You get a
phone,
phone
call?"
call.
They
And what'd
didn't
they
give
say?
me one.
Oh man.
I don't even know why I
feel
was
like you could sue
arrested.
them. So you can just
you
get
think I-
arrested for sitting outside. Like
That's
I
my
think-
question.
I see that. I see the police stopping and maybe chatting with you.
Yeah.
The rest of the story, I'm just like, what?
What
How's
happened?
happening?
Like, we gotta take this girl in.
I see. People keep telling me Vancouver's a bit more uptight than
Oh,
I
yeah.
had
Yeah.
anticipated.
That proves it.
That
right
proves
there.
it right
Wow.
there.
And then I get this phone call 6 a.m. I'm like, oh, Robin's finally calling me. Hey, what's up? She's like, guess what just happened? I just got out of jail.
I'm just leaving the slammer.
And I'm heading to work in the same outfit.
And by same outfit, was it an orange jumpsuit? 'Cause
It
that's
was-
what I'm
yes,
continuing
it
right
was.
now.
Like, you're
So-
late,
With
Robin.
a do-rag.
Yeah.
She's just like, I just mailed you this license plate, bitch.
Brown lip liner.
Yeah.
Brown
Wow. It's like
Yeah.
your own Shawshank
So
redemption.
when you was
Did you
leaving,
tunnel out?
I did tunnel out. They gave me a
Shawshank
spoon, and I was like, I'm
Redemption.
done.
Yeah.
This is it.
You're like, I'm out of here. I gotta go to work. I got a show. I got Carla Collins on the show.
On the show today, I'm like, I
Most
cannot be in
importantly,
jail.
yeah.
I didn't even know why you didn't say that last night.
yeah. They're like,
Officer, I don't mean
hello.
to throw this down. I don't want to intimidate you or threaten you, but I do have Carla calls
Yeah.
tomorrow.
And they'll be like, sorry, ma'am. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
okay.
all right. You're
If
good.
you go ahead, you should go home and
Here,
do some
I'll
yoga and
open
prep
this
for
door.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they let me, when I was leaving, they said, you can, there's a garbage if you want to throw your outfit, the outfit they gave you. And I said, excuse me, I'm keeping it.
That's
Why on earth would I ever, I have a prison outfit now.
You kept it?
You've got
Yeah, I
prison
kept it.
swag.
Yeah.
You can have like a little take home, a
Yeah.
parting gift from Vancouver prison.
That is awesome.
So that was my night. So that is why I'm struggling, because I haven't slept.
I don't understand how you're so calm. I would have been like weeping.
Okay,
in
she
the
did
fetal
cry. She
position.
cried at work.
So,
I would have
yeah,
been giving myself little cuts. Like I would have panicked.
this morning,
gonna
it was
kill
like
myself.
7 o'clock, and then I had to take a cab, because of course I wanted them to drive me back. I want to be like, you took me from my
Yeah.
home. Why can't you
Take
drive
me
me
back.
back?
It just makes sense.
Right?
Yeah.
So I paid like $30 on a cab ride.
Nice.
And then I broke down. And then I
Yeah.
said,
Yeah, that was what
what?
the straw. That
$30.
$30.
I was like, I could have bought so much alcohol with this.
Cigarettes.
Which you clearly need to imbibe a little more. I'm glad you learned your lesson.
Thank you.
Oh my God, $30! I could have had so much more
God,
Jaeger.
I'd have been so much
Jaeger
more
dollars.
drunk.
Yeah, so
Jaeger
this morning,
dollars.
people are telling me, they're like, Robin, you need to cut down, which is why I'm drinking more.
Yeah, just
To rebel.
just to top it off.
Do
right?
it.
To
Look,
cheers to that.
you've already done time.
Exactly.
So does this go on your record and stuff?
I don't really know because, like I said, I don't have ID. So I don't even know if they know who I
Did
am.
they? They're like the
Did you give like a fake name? Like, I'm Ginny Tonic.
yeah,
What?
Ginny
I'm
tonic.
Pandora Box. That's Box with 2 X's. It's German. Just, I don't know. I would have given them your name.
Yeah.
with dollar signs.
Yeah.
Could you
For
imagine if you
sure.
pretended to
I
be
need
me?
to change my name.
God.
Could you imagine if I was like, "Hi, my name is Megan Roche."
They'd be like, "You've been in here before. What are you doing back?
Why are you still
You dyed your
here?"
hair. Yeah, last year didn't
Awesome.
you learn
Yeah,
your
you
Did
lesson?
some
Crazy.
prison time as well?
Well, I went to the drunk tank.
Wow, this is
I know, isn't this?
I am
Welcome to
such
the
a nerd.
show.
Seriously, like as I say, like if I wasn't here, I would just be at home in my monkey pajamas, like nursing a bottle of Zinfandel and masturbating to a Criminal Minds marathon. Like I just in a stormtrooper's helmet. Like I realize more and more how
Who
uncool
masturbates
I
to
am.
Criminal Minds?
I do Dr. Reed and Shamar Moore.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Sometimes
him.
hot
Hello.
when I'm in a pinch.
But
Yeah.
he doesn't have
The
a
chicks are
circumcised
pretty
penis.
hot. One looks like
Gets you going.
Megan.
Oh, thank
So,
you.
Yeah.
I love to masturbate to myself too.
Who doesn't?
take that.
Hey, you know what? Next week in Toronto, I always, whenever I go to Toronto, I play at the Flying Beaver, and that, like, I do like 2 hours there. Like,
Yeah.
it's just me, bitches. Yeah. And next Friday is already sold out because I believe there are 30 to 40 cross-dressers coming.
Ooh.
And
Oh, my God.
a nugget about cross-dressers, as Eddie Izzard would tell you, they're straight.
Yeah.
So the owner of the club said, by the way, like, be prepared for someone to hit on you that looks like you. And I'm like, oh my God, this is everything I've dreamed of.
Yes.
That's a narcissist delight. Like, look at
brilliant.
me hitting on me. Absolutely, you can buy me a drink, pretty lady.
I just bought myself a drink.
I
Is
did.
that-
That's like the
I
ultimate
like your
compliment.
sass.
If a cross-dresser dresses up like you, that's like the ultimate
Oh yeah,
compliment.
Yeah, and then
only the
hits
ones
on
that
you.
are on a lot of blow
Yeah.
say that they need to find a queen thin enough, like with the
Okay.
But
Yeah.
somebody tried and it was a horrible outfit. They're walking around with a Chihuahua, which if you're gonna pick one of my dogs, don't pick Chihuahua because
Yeah.
that's all Paris Hilton-y.
Yeah, that
and
is
a copy
Paris
of my
Hilton-y.
book. So last year in Toronto Pride Week. Apparently
a-
there was a queen dressed like me, and I was like,
That-
"What? I can die now!"
God, yes. You are taking my.
I think some of them think I may be a drag queen. I have like
Possibly.
just a tiny penis that I strap back
Yeah.
because I don't really have the girl card going for me because I hated
Why?
the Sex and the City movies. Hated.
Oh,
Eat, Pray,
yeah.
Love. Meh.
Oh, I hated Eat, Pray,
like
Love.
I'm not
Yeah, I
on
didn't
Team
watch
Edward.
that.
I hate Twilight, Breaking
Yeah. Oh, God,
Wind, whatever
horrible.
the hell it's called.
Yeah.
But I love the
Breaking
Three
Wind.
Stooges and I love Rush.
Oh.
Apparently the
Yeah.
band Rush is like you're supposed to be a fella. Like there's a lot of things that I do, and just kind of how I roll. So I'm like, I may have a tiny penis.
You just tuck it in between your legs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mangina.
Sometimes you can even just push it in.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's just very
Just
convenient.
Inside of you.
I thought I did, but now when I hear your prison stories, ladies, I'm like, nah, I'm back to being
know.
a chick for sure. I got so much work to do.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you can't die until you've gone to prison.
Rough lives.
I know that is bucket list.
I think
I would have done like a tight. Did you do like a tight 15? Just like, hey, prisoners,
Well, okay, so when I was
please
leaving,
welcome to the
they were
chain
giving
hall
me
or
all my
whatever it's called.
stuff, and I had this flyer from the show that I was performing at last night, and they're like, "Oh, what's this?" And I'm like, "I'm a comedian," and they're like, "Oh," and I was like, "Yeah, so,
We get it.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Yeah.
And I
How was
said,
your show
"Whatever."
last night? Then?
My show was really good.
Good.
Yeah, it was
Awesome.
good. Thank
Yeah.
you. And how's your shows going?
They're going well.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
have big
I'm
two
taking
shows
it.
tonight.
2 shows tonight. 2
And
shows tomorrow.
At
Oh,
Yuck Yucks in Vancouver.
Yuck Yes on is Canby. Do I have that right? Canby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
on
it's
Canby.
actually 2837 Canby.
Awesome.
Ooh, that was very good.
Just because I didn't know where, I had a clue where I was going yesterday. I basically got that tattooed just so I'd remember where to.
Yeah. When are you going to be
Sky
here?
trains and stuff. I don't know where I am, and
Oh
it's
my
all
God.
dark at 3. Forgot I got mugged. Like, what's up? I just want to get a slice of pizza. Why
Yeah.
is it?
Did I miss my show? It's dark. Oh,
I know.
fuck.
I'm very sleepy right now. So yeah, so it was it'll be fun to see because there was like more of a corporate like function last night. So I don't know, but like I can't say I've had the pure. It's my first time playing in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, I've done other work here, and I've done some filming, or like a show again, like a corporate show,
Yeah.
stuff like that. But this is my first like hardcore.
Hardcore. And
Yuck,
tonight will be
yucks.
good.
Thank
Friday
you.
nights are
Headlining.
always good.
I think Fridays and Saturdays are pretty,
best
They
nights.
are
fun, yeah.
best nights. Everybody starts to loosen up a little bit more, and
Yeah.
they're not afraid to laugh. And
No.
without like, you can laugh at jokes. You don't have to. Be
I think
so-
75% of the late show is going to end up in the drunk tank or prison after
Probably.
the show, if
We're-
it goes well.
Well, we're coming.
And we're coming
Exactly,
tomorrow.
we're coming tomorrow. So yes.
And she doesn't have ID, so they'll just be like,
I
both
totally
of
have
you.
to get into prison before
Yeah.
I go like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm in prison in Van City.
Be like,
or
when's
whatever,
your
the
set
cool-
wrapped? We're gonna real do this.
That's going to be a new requirement on of the show.
Yeah.
So you're lucky you came now.
I know.
Because from
Thank
now
God.
on, you can only come on the
Yeah.
show if you've been to prison.
If you've done a little bit of hard time.
A little bit of hard time.
Yeah.
By the way, Mom, I'm so sorry.
I know.
Do your
I
moms
haven't told
listen
my
to the show,
mom yet.
watch your shows?
Every episode, she apologizes to her
awesome.
mom. Yeah.
Yeah,
Moms are the best. They
Moms
still
are.
have to
Moms
love
are
you.
so the
Yeah. My mom is my
best.
best friend. Like
Aw.
she's awesome.
My
Comes to
best
every
friend.
show.
That's
Yeah, I do a whole.
Oh.
When she's there, I have a whole. But like, I'll tell you a bit about my mom because then it'll tell you what she's like.
yeah.
So. She's awesome. She's French Canadian because we're originally from the Sioux, and she's got a voice deeper than Darth Vader. Like it does sound like James or like when at a hotel they're like, "Can we get you anything more, sir?" And she's like, "Carla." So it's awesome. It's pretty sexy. And so she's very non-judgmental, and which is the cool part.
Yes.
That like kind of 1970s vibe where you get, I'm drinking
Good.
and smoking,
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I love her. I love her
yeah.
already.
She's already changed, and she's always been a career woman. Like that's why I didn't know that women hated other women because I had my mom, and then I got out into the wild, and I'm like,
Yes.
what's that? Why are we having a Jello fight
Crazy.
if it's not for YouTube purposes? Anyway, so. She literally said to me her colleague was coming over and she's like, now Carla, my colleague George is coming and he just finished AA, the Alcoholics Anonymous program, and I'm like, okay, I'm with you, Muggsy. And she said, so he is only allowed white wine. Honestly.
Oh my God.
It's the most awesome thing ever. And I'm
That
like,
is
I'm pretty
awesome.
sure that that's not the fact.
Yeah.
And do other alcoholics know about this loophole? Because it's
Yeah.
awesome. They're
Yeah.
like, no, Pinot Grigio's fine. But
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
not an alcoholic. I just drink white wine.
Yeah,
I like this
fine.
though. I like
so mom's
this.
a awesome mom, a great friend and mentor, horrible sponsor. Clearly, that's not who you phone. You see, if you'd phone my mom, she would just been like, I'll just buy you another drink.
Oh
and
my God.
show up. What's happening, officer?
Let's have a
What's
drink
the
and
problem,
talk about
officer? So yeah.
That's so
So
funny.
yeah, she's awesome, and also because she tries to be hip, like she is pretty hip.
Yeah.
But there's there's a horrible PSA that runs in Ontario, and I saw it thinking, oh God, because I think my mom's young, and obviously she's got that. It was about elder abuse,
Oh my gosh!
right? Okay, I do a bit on it because it's the creepiest thing I've
Can
ever
you actually? Please,
Yes.
can you do it now?
Okay, so here's the deal. Like, I'm watching this. The thing is, like, I always tell my mom, Betty White's got like 25 years on you. So, and she's hosted an SNL. So don't even complain. You're not
Yeah.
even old.
Yeah.
So, it's like this public service announcement, and there's a guy looking through blinds, right?
You've seen it.
I've seen
And like an older Asian lady gets rolled for her purse.
Yeah.
And then looks through blinds again, and an older gentleman gets kicked in the crotch or something. I don't know. Like, it's like 3 or 4
Yeah.
Yeah.
older, raisins of different ethnicities kind of taking up the hooper.
Yeah.
And all I'm thinking is, who is this creep? Who's at the window doing nothing? He's like a reverse pedophile.
I
And why
know.
is he just like looking through the creep? First of all,
Do
who has
something.
blinds? Like,
Yeah.
that's just creepy to me.
Yeah.
So, and right away, my mom was like, oh, I hate this. And I said, oh, nothing's going to happen on my watch. She's like, no, I don't like any type of abuse. I don't like elder abuse or child abuse or cougar abuse. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, millions of cougars across Canada every day are being abused in bars by younger men.
By
We should
younger
have
men.
a telethon.
Oh my
We
God.
So I said, that's why the chicken deli got shut down in Toronto, because too much cougar abuse. It was like a cougar bar even before the term existed. So,
Oh,
so
that's
that gives a
funny.
little bit of idea of what my
That's
mom was.
Oh,
hilarious.
I don't care for
love her.
cougar abuse. Those
No,
ladies should
no,
be able to have
God.
young men without any judgment.
Oh hell yeah, we're totally gonna be cougars once we fucking
You little
are
cougars
up
in
there.
training, yeah. Just,
Yeah.
So right now you're just hitting on like Boy Scouts. Like it's really
Boy
creepy.
Scouts.
Like,
I'm
just,
like,
I'm
yeah,
opposite.
you're-
I like what's a male cougar?
just a guy.
A guy. Yeah,
I mean,
that's
like,
a guy.
men have
'Cause I
really
like
hit
a
on
man.
younger women. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just anybody over 18.
Pretty much. You're Can I see your ID? Can I check you for that? 18, you're legal. Perfect.
Done.
Yeah.
Let
So
me.
that's a myth.
Signed,
All men are
sealed.
kind of cougars, I think.
Carla, do you ever find it awkward performing with your mom there or no? Because I've never let my mom watch a
No.
show.
No,
Like, well, come to a show, sorry.
no, and people are always like, oh my good, because it's not that crazy,
Yeah.
but they'll look over at her and first of all, they'll always say, is this true? And I was like, yes, it's true.
Yes.
And the next thing will be like, I thought, well, she gave birth to me, like none of it's a shock.
Yeah.
Like I'm not leading some double life where I'm like sort of this, I don't know, nanny,
Yeah.
mother, soccer mom of 3, and then at night, wah! That's my alter ego. So she already knows about it. No,
That's
she's
so-
I love, like she's my little muse. I love when she's in the crowd.
That's so cute. What's this about? Okay, there's something I read on your book, Topless Grandmother.
Oh yeah, Grandma Millie.
I'm like, okay, I need to get to the bottom of
Everybody
this.
has the Grandma Millie. Okay, so my Grandma Millie was like Miss Michigan 2 years in a row or something. She just left us, but she was stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning, but she now of course it's gonna be horrified to do this, but she had like platinum blonde hair and giant breasts. I realize that I'm rocking a bit of it right now, but I am slowly morphing into Grandma Millie. This was in her 90s, and she was like, she's as deep as a lunch tray. She only liked you if you were good looking. I'm
my
not
God.
kidding. Okay, so
Oh,
she
wow.
lived in her past because
Yeah.
that's when she was a beauty queen and had
Yeah.
all the fellas and stuff. She was kind of mean, but then she got into like the inappropriate talking about sex. Like I remember when I graduated from high school, I was valedictorian. What's up?
Oh.
I was like, I was valedictorian, prom queen.
Oh my God.
President of student council.
Yes.
Oh my
Of course, I was
goodness.
homeschooled,
That
so should not have slept with that one teacher. But so anyway,
Oh my God.
Grandma Millie's sitting there in September with her fur on, and I'm a huge animal activist. So first of all, I'm like, oh, well, take off the goddamn fur, you
Yeah.
crazy woman. And she started telling this guy, which was true, that I didn't like him, the guy I was dating. I liked his younger brother. First of all, it was true. I totally was in love with David Stonehouse, who was hotter than his, but I wasn't, like, back at the time, a guy 2 years younger, you
You're
just couldn't
like,
do it.
never. No.
Couldn't do it as valedictorian
No,
because of my image.
Your image, yeah. Oh, God,
So
yeah.
I was just, and she was asking my friends who was still a virgin and announcing that I still was. And my mom was just in the corner drinking, right? It was my
Yeah.
dad's mom, just like, gurgle, gurgle,
Yeah.
just having like Xanax and Pinot Grigio and Zanhattan.
White wine.
So yeah. So I was like, Grandma, please just stop doing stuff. And then she said, I said, Grandma, why would you tell David that? I can't believe I remember the names of the guy.
I know, you really
and she's like,
remembered them.
oh, I think he had a hard on when I told him. I was like, oh God, I'm just gonna throw up. So
my God.
I was totally flat. Obviously, these are leased. I call them Tom and Katie because they're not for real either. And then they broke up and ruined my joke. So now they're Ernie and Bert because they're
Oh, good
man-made
one.
and they're never breaking up.
They're never breaking
So
up.
No.
she was always like, because she was so much hotter than us, which we'll give her.
Yeah.
Still creepy. So then, and like in her last years, whenever I'd walk into the room, she would flash me her breasts.
Oh
okay.
my
And
God.
which is just freaking horrific, by the way.
It's
And I
very-
only saw her
Oh
like
my
around the
God.
holidays, so I'm like, that's probably why I'm a
Merry
vegan. I just
Christmas.
can't eat turkey.
Happy holidays.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look at
happy
these.
Thanksgiving.
And
Yeah.
so the thing is, one time I came in and she was like, "Oh, Carla." No, I mean she was, and she started to do this.
Got some
She
for
started
you.
to bring up the top, and my mom walked in, so she put it down. So she knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh my God.
So it sounded like I was crazy. Where I'm like, Grandma Millie is flashing me, and they're like, "No,
They're like,
that's kind
"Carla."
of
Didn't
mean."
do that. That's
So, yeah,
Stop
she's-
making up
Oh my
lies.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
That's.
know.
I'm gonna do that when
That's
I'm a
not
grandma.
good.
I'm gonna ask
Look at
my
my
grandma
rack.
why she doesn't do that.
Show me
Yeah.
the tits, Grandma. What's
Yeah.
going
What's
on?
going on?
Why have I not
Trust
seen
me,
that?
you really do. That's kind of effective birth control. You will not need NuvaRing.
Oh my
Once you see
God.
your grandma's breasts, there's no going back, is what I'm saying. You may have, see, I will always be allowed in this show because you did prison time.
Yeah.
But I saw
But you
Millie's
saw-
breasts.
but you saw Millie's breasts.
That's okay, Paul.
I think we
That's
both,
true.
both known a little bit of pain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have the hardships of life.
And then if anybody else comes on the show and they don't drink, we'll be like, here's some white wine. It's
Yeah.
basically like
Exactly.
you're not even drinking alcohol.
You're not
Yeah,
drinking
that's-
it.
Have you been
AA
to prison?
approved.
Have you seen your grandma's boobs? You have, either or. You're on the show.
Then you're on the show.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Oh my
Right.
goodness.
I mean, it's a lot better than 3 pieces of ID.
No, yeah. Robin
Oh my
doesn't believe in
gosh.
ID, right, Rob?
Yeah, just show up.
Yeah, I like that you're off the grid. I just so enjoy that. You're
know.
like Kane from Kung Fu.
are
You're
you?
just-
Yeah.
I just wander the earth. It's
yeah,
just good.
I just show up.
They're like, is there a barcode on you? What's going on here?
You're,
I
you're
just
like
like
a Thai hooker, like anything you want you to be, right? Like,
Yeah,
just you be-
exactly. My friend, well, I guess our friend, he's a singer. I guess he didn't have ID once to go on the plane, but he had a magazine like with him on the cover. So he was like, "This is me," and they let him on.
What?
Well, for sure. I
need to
sometimes
get on
just
the
bring,
front
like,
of
when
a
people don't know who I am, I'm like, here's me in Schindler's Fist. So I just bring out one of my earlier erotica work.
That's good.
Which apparently I should stop making that joke because someone's ex was like, she was a porn star. And I'm like, oh, for God's sakes, it's not a real movie.
I get that all the time.
Lately, I just did a web series. Well, I can't tell you about it yet, but it's for Funny or Die.
Yeah.
I know. Like,
Oh, it's for Funny or Die?
Funny or Die,
Yeah, girl.
which is
Oh
cool.
my
and
gosh, I'm excited.
So, and I work with some pretty cool people, and so I played a washed-up porn star.
Nice.
And then a week later, I got cast as a famous porn star. Range, bitches.
Yeah.
See, no, here I'm washed up. Here I'm famous. And I thought, what's going on? These were also like, I didn't audition. They're just... So apparently you see my headshot and go, porn star.
Porn star.
And some of the
Definite porn
headshots,
star.
washed up porn star.
Famous, not so famous.
Yeah, I know.
Put her in both.
So...
Oh my God, I love it.
What one was more fun to play?
The washed up
Yeah,
one.
for sure.
She's,
The washed up
she's
one.
even hotter mess. The
Yeah.
famous one's doing okay. Famous one's doing better than me in real life, so it's fine. Like like one point, I'm like, I wish I was Cindy.
I was just gonna say
I could
that.
do
Why am I not
porn.
Cindy?
Why not?
I would be doing conventions and just
just signing autographs.
signing like sex toys.
Oh my
and
God.
I'd
Why
love
not?
to be her. Like she's
Is this
she
your
was
black
hot.
dildo? Great. Yeah, I love it. Take that with you. I'm famous.
Right with that CSI pen
Yeah.
that only shows up in a special light. Love you.
Oh my God. Turn off the lights. I want to see that glow.
Yeah. Who doesn't?
Megan's a porn star also.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's my side career. It's going very well.
You look like an adorable porn
Thank
star that
you.
would
Yeah,
fit in my
they're like-
purse. Like you look like me put in the dryer. Like it's like this petite.
Right? A little. She's so tiny. Look how small her hands are.
I know they're sweaty, but they're
Oh my
tiny.
gosh!
Look,
Yeah,
aren't they
look at mine, my little orangutan. Because of course I'm so tall. And I know I'm like olive oil, right? Like sometimes like Grover from the Muppets. Like I'm not really sure where some of my body parts are at times.
They're
Like,
like, oh, there's leg.
why have I not
what's
left
going on?
adolescence? That's why I do the yoga.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I can be as
smart.
flexible
Yoga's
as my
good.
morals. No, seriously, like I had to. They had to put me to dance or something. I was walking into. I was this height like when I was 6 months or something.
Really?
Oh my
No,
God.
but it's like-
No,
you came out.
No, when I was like 11 or 12. And
Okay,
that's
that's
heinous,
adorable.
right?
Oh
Because
my
you're just
God,
like,
you were
oh.
so tall at 6 months.
I meant to.
so
I thought she wasn't
skinny.
gonna say 6 months. I thought you were gonna be like since I was like 12. I pre-talked.
You pre-
I was in prison last night.
pre-came?
Give me a break.
Yeah, you're.
No one's. I'm frightened of you.
I
I'm
know,
not
I-
crossing you at all.
Yeah.
You could be packing.
No one can piss
I
me
picture you
off
just
now.
holding a gun Tarantino
Yeah.
style, like for
Right
just
under
right to
the
my
table.
head. Yeah,
Yeah.
while I'm doing my act on Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't find this funny. It will be.
Just in the back corner. I'm gonna just watch you the whole time.
Oh my God.
Just don't like come. Just judge.
Yeah.
Just judge the
I'm not gonna
crap
laugh
out
at
of me.
all.
Do that white person like. I did chocolate sundaes at the Laugh Factory for the first time last
Yeah.
month, right? So chocolate sundaes are typically like black performers, and
Nice.
and it's basically like Tyler Perry's crowd. You've got like
Oh my
200, black people, about I'm gonna say 25 Latinos.
This sounds
Oh my
like the
God.
best night ever.
And then 5 like sort of brave white people who are
Sounds
cool if they're showing up to,
terrifying.
right? So I brought my friend. I do a podcast as well called Between the Sheets. Well, sometimes.
with a bunch of
With
crazy
a bunch
ladies,
of
right?
crazy women.
Nice.
It's very filthy. And one of them is Durga McBroom, and she was the lead singer for Pink Floyd when they have a female.
Oh my God,
And so
nice.
she is just a tall, beautiful black woman, and I was like, dude, can you come with me for street cred? Right? Like, just help the vanilla out. And which was really good because I was walking in like, hey,
Yes, bitch. I'm pretty
Laugh
cool.
Factory. And so I don't know, I went up like third, and the guy just introduced me as Miss Collins like that. It was very weird. And I have to tell you that the funniest were the looks on like 250 faces for the
they're
first
like-
15 seconds. Because I'm wearing like a jaunty chapeau, and I'm very and they're just looking at this blonde, and I was like, I know you're thinking, can I swear on this?
Yeah,
fuck
fuck
yeah.
Say
I
whatever
I know,
we
I have,
want.
because you haven't, so I've been
I
all
know.
like Amish
Yeah.
about it. No, but
Fucking A.
I was
Oh.
just like, you're looking at me like, what's this gluten-free vanilla bullshit sundae that we did not order? But my first, anyway, best crowd I've ever been in front of. I mean, they're
Nice.
fantastic.
because black people have way more fun than white people.
Oh,
fuck
Like
yeah.
I get anybody with flavor. Again,
Anyone
so
with
do the
flavor.
Latinas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so much fun. Like there's not that. I always say like the white women so freaking uptight. Like
And
like
judgy.
the sphincters are just clenched so tight that
Yeah.
you would need like the jaws of life or Jamie Lee Curtis's
Yeah.
lifetime supply of activity just to, and just all like, what's wrong? Nothing. And nothing is like
Power.
Yeah,
I
and
want to
they
like
sit with their arms
cut you, but I will
crossed.
never tell you why. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Always the arms crossed.
Yeah.
They really lean on the N. Nothing. And I was like, white people are so passive aggressive. Like when someone says, "Oh, hey, Megan, don't take this the wrong way," but the only way you're going to take it is up the ass. Like you have to flee that conversation. It's never going to be good.
It's never going to be good.
I like people who are like I like aggressive. Just tell me what's up.
Yeah.
And so it was a blast. But and so Durga was saying when you got up there, they were like, "What's this bitch gonna say? I may have to have another cocktail." But people kind of have that look on their face every time I go up. So I was good with it. I'm like, okay, and so it was fun.
That would be the best
but it was
show
like,
ever.
I know, and I was just like, I think I'm black, and they were just okay.
Like we
like
like you. If I went,
I
forget that I'm not black.
I know. Because in my mind,
I am.
If you haven't seen my moves,
my skin is actually black.
I'm at least half.
I've got some native Canadian, so I just like try to
You're closer than us.
Closer
than us.
Because what are you? Do you have anything?
I'm Irish, and I think I'm Romanian. Or Polish. I don't even know.
It's pretty sexy.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm like nothing. I don't think.
Nothing.
She doesn't even exist. She
What
doesn't
does
have
that
ID.
mean? I know. It doesn't have ID. You don't have a name or an ethnicity.
Yeah,
She's
nothing.
an alien.
It's really like, you're like,
Yeah.
are you a secret agent? Are you some type of like
No
high-end
response.
CIA
I
ninja?
cannot
She's
confirm.
Petrius.
You can't.
Petrius.
Yes, Petrius.
Yeah.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
Wow.
Yeah.
So your autobiographer is going to bang you.
Yeah.
Like right now. I don't know what's happening under the table as we speak. Cause
And I do have my gun.
Yeah.
exactly.
There's a lot going on.
A lot of props. So. So that's well. My thing is, I always like it's always to me sort of a luxury, and you'll probably know what I'm talking about, Robin, to do comedy shows in a comedy club because often I'm not in a comedy club. And the last one I did were the friends from the podcast are like, "Can you please do comedy? We're having a show." In Hollywood, and I was like, and sometimes I say yes, just assuming I'll be out of town. Like, right? I do the white chick. I'd love to be supportive, and then I'm like, oh fuck, I'm here. So
I'm sorry.
I'm going down with my husband. I was like, oh my god, because then on Facebook it was like, join us for a night of music. No. It was Ernest McErnest from Ernestville, right? Music, poetry, song. I don't know what the difference between music and song is.
Yeah,
and
what-
comedy.
Oh my god.
And I was the only comedy part. And
Yeah.
so I'm like, dude, there's going to be 4 people there. Like, this is... So, no worse is it's packed and it's in a cafe. So I'm
my
basically going to be like doing my show at an IHOP, like Starbucks or something. And... So it's packed and everybody's like doing the fantasy football because it's a cafe.
Yeah.
Like no
Yeah.
one's really. And the first guy who's like looked about 12 got up there and he's like, "This is a protest song about text messaging."
Oh my god.
Right, and then I was like, "Oh, I don't hate me about this because I very much support other performers."
Yeah, but you're like, how do I not make fun of that asshole?
But I'm
Right?
just looking out into the crowd, right? There's like a lot of eyeliner, berets, and scarves,
Yeah.
and then there were the chicks. Like it's
Snapping.
very earnest, and so I just picture like people like my vagina is the solar system, like just those. So then the poetry part is off. It's just like this really old bitter woman.
Oh no.
And she had like the one wonk guy, like Vince from ShamWow, right? And she's like, my poetry book isn't available yet because I'm the only person in the world whose editor made it worse. So she's already like
my God.
cranky.
Yeah.
Here are words you never want to hear in your lives. From my third poem, and I'm like, oh God, like so that's already bad enough. My third poem is called "Whores Don't Kiss." Please welcome Carla Collins. So I had to follow that.
Yeah.
How do you follow Hordes Don't Kiss?
Well, you can't. And then I saw her like she was sort of standing outside the bathroom, and I'm Canadian, so I'm like, that was really good. Like, and she goes,
my God.
she's like, oh, I know, they're quite powerful. Okay, you know what? Stop it. So, but actually, it went really well. But like, my husband's like,
Did you make fun
we're
of her?
gonna have to call in
Yeah.
FEMA because this is gonna be a disaster. But they were great. They were
Oh my
like, I just
God.
kind of talked to the. I mean, I do a lot
Yeah,
of play with the
good.
crowd. Like I was not doing. And I said,
Yeah,
I
nothing.
don't normally like in the lighting. Like I could have removed somebody's pancreas with like a nail file. Like, why is it lit up like the golden nugget? Like, there should be some ambiance. So
Yeah, that's
it's
so
if you do enough of those, which
Yeah.
you probably do, Robin, you're like, oh, thank God I'm in a club.
Finally.
Yeah, old age homes.
Oh
and
god.
stuff.
Yeah, you're like, I'm gonna die now.
And like if you are 80 or 85 and you're a straight fella, this is. I'm a Shriner's wet dream. Like,
Yeah.
I am sexual catnip to men over 80.
Oh, welcome to the
They
show.
want to hit this hard, even though they can't hit anything
That's
hard.
actually our target
They can't
audience.
get
Are
it
you
hard.
serious?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
80 or
going on?
more
I'm
men.
not. I wouldn't walk past CBS. I don't want to be gang raped by the cast of 60 Minutes. Like,
Yeah.
because Anderson Cooper's not going to help. He'll just probably
pubes.
film it, right?
Yeah, he'll
They're
probably
weird.
film it or
Oh yeah, white older men. Oh man, I played at a retirement community, and one guy's like, sweetie, when I was in World War II. I was like,
oh my God, I just got so wet. Tell me more.
Yeah, go on. Now say that again, but slower. Yeah. And he said, oh, I don't mean to date myself. I'm like, you're carbon dating yourself. Come on. So, yeah.
That's
so
really funny.
Yeah, that's we all have markets. That and like tiny men love me, who I clearly could just work like a loofah. Because I always say, come on. I'm not. Yeah.
Is your
Yeah,
husband
baby.
white?
He is white, but his name's Tyrone. So
no, it's not.
Yes. So here's the thing. So his dad was Tyrone Power, who died before he was born. But it's way before your time and before my time. So I didn't know who the hell that was.
Yeah.
And I should have sort of recognized the name, but I'm like, Tyrone. So this guy said, I'm bringing Tyrone Power Jr. to the show. And I love black men. I was like, because I got great radar.
Yeah.
I know where all the black men are at all times.
Always.
By the way, none at my show last night.
No, there's none in. No, there's
Like,
none
what's
in-
happening? I was like, in Vancouver.
Carla,
White.
there's none anywhere.
Why?
Trust me, I look for them.
You
Like
see
you would
one
not-
once in a while, and you're like, there he is.
I
Yeah.
thought for sure that I was gonna fly
No.
up in Vancouver.
There's like maybe two.
West Side. No,
Yeah,
There's
no.
maybe
They-
two in the entire city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm being serious.
Wow.
I'm not
couple.
even exaggerating.
No.
So I was all like, because all white women, and it's pathetic because black men don't like me because I don't have an ass or good, or a good credit score, so I'm already out. I bring nothing to the table for them. And they were like, Tyrone Power Jr. is coming,
God.
and I was like, he's gonna roll up in an Escalade
Yeah.
covered in FUBU, and I was like, oh, he's black Irish. That's close, not really. I mean, he's
Not at all,
gorgeous. He's a beautiful man, but
That's
yeah,
so-
But he's
it's
white,
a very
okay.
Irish name, and in fact, because his dad was such a huge star. Black men are named after his dad.
Wow.
Had a very big so and it is an Irish name. It's Tyrone.
Yeah.
But I was like, Tyrone Power Jr. Come on.
Break
You
me
were
off a
very
piece of
excited,
that.
and
I
then
was super.
Yeah.
So I joked that I'm like, okay, that's a really good because I thought it was a fake name.
Yeah.
But there have been 5 of them like that. I was like, I can't believe you took on your dad's fake name though. Like that's bizarre. Like my friend is Steve Anthony in Toronto. Like
Yeah.
his wife is Tanya Anthony, but Anthony's not his real last name. So I think that's kind of awesome. So my plan is, and because I'm gonna have like 17 husbands. I'm always
Yes.
married or
Yeah,
engaged or both or whatever. They're my chick.
whatever.
I'm thinking I would love to be a lesbian because I think it just must be like Narnia in there because I've never done it, so it's a very big mystery. Seems sexy to me, and so I'm gonna like remain married to Ty for maybe another 6 months to a year because I'm not an animal.
That's
Then
pretty- yeah.
yeah, because I'm pretty.
Yeah.
I'm a decent girl.
You want to be
Then-
a little bit nice.
yeah,
Tiny
because it's
bit.
obvious if
Yeah.
I just keep divorcing them.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to divorce him, and I'm going to marry a dude with the last name Ranger, and I will be Carla Power Ranger.
Oh.
And imagine you hear Carla Power Rangers playing Yuck Yucks.
done.
Come on.
Done.
Done
Give her
deal.
$1,000.
You're an 85-year-old man. You hear Carla Power Ranger.
Oh my God.
You're there with a full chub, front row, make me laugh, bitch.
Oh my God.
Full chub. I'm not. I know that right now as you're listening to this, you've got a semi because that's just a given.
yeah.
It's like, obvious.
But I gotta up my game. To
You do.
You got a full
Ranger,
chub.
full chub.
This is not my.
That's my
most
goal.
intelligent show.
That's
No,
my
trust
goal.
us.
No. Full
You
chub.
lose IQ points.
That's what
yeah,
we're
just
every-
walking in.
yeah.
It's the heat.
Yeah.
Because Rich has
that-
got the place like. Is this so that we're all topless at some point? Because it's
Yes.
like
He
a
does
sauna
that.
in here.
I know.
It's really
Eventually,
hot.
oh my God, why is it so hot in here?
so hot, and then we're
Yeah,
just all like,
look at her.
here, I've got some ice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so nice on my belly.
Yeah, actually, it is. Hot
I feel
in
like
here
I'd
today.
be like your madam. All right, here's what's happening, Robin.
All right,
here are the
duh.
following jobs. Like, I want to go right to Pimp now. I've done
Yeah.
my time.
I feel like you could be a pimp.
We need a leader.
You said that so excited. Okay,
Idea.
great idea. Just spitball.
copyright.
Just gonna.
All right, yeah, just it's totally mine. It's totally mine. You guys are my witnesses.
Carla Cullen.
Carla Cullen's Pimp.
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 Oh my
Done.
God, just
Done.
rocking
Love
like a
it.
hat with a feather and just
Yeah.
like, where
We're
my
getting
bitches at? Listen, hoes.
Yeah.
You know what my percentage is. But I would be like the
20%.
pimp with love. I
Yeah.
would treat the ladies.
Oh, keep the
Well,
money, honey.
Yeah, oh,
Well,
yeah. I'd just be, people
Yeah.
would be like, I want you as a pimp. And I'm like, I got no room right now.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm a
So-
busy
I
girl.
already have too many.
I'd be a pimp for the wardrobe alone.
Yes.
And just because
Oh my
I'd be like,
God.
that's so pimp. I know. Because I'm a fucking pimp. It's totally pimp.
Plus,
Oh my
that might
God.
get you a better in with the black guys.
I'm a pimp.
I'm like you.
Do you want to hit this now? I'm wearing head to toe velour. Do you know what that'll feel like?
velvet on you.
Yeah, I'm like a tall prince.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Yeah.
Same heels and just a slight mustache for Movember though.
Yeah, drink my gold cup.
Prince, I think it's like Prince is like it's Movember for Prince all the time.
Yeah,
it's like he's
always.
been trying to grow in that mustache for 25 years, right? But it's not quite there.
It's
No.
not, it
So
never
it
will
always
be.
looks like this is for the kids or something.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, like I always say, if you saw Prince in your backyard,
Yeah.
you would call and he wasn't Prince.
I would
Yeah.
call the cops. For
Oh my
sure.
God! Like Chris Hansen from Dateline would be there so
Yeah.
fast. You're like,
Yeah.
keep the kids away from Prince because
Yeah.
he's walking around like purple
He's
rain.
so
whatever.
scary.
Super creepy. Love his music, but
creeper.
I have a whole thing on how is he a sex symbol? He's 5 foot fuck all and dresses like Anne Rice.
And he
He's
looks like a
weird.
girl.
he's very good. Yeah, he's very girly.
got that
yeah,
voice.
he is. And how did I get arrested, but Prince hasn't been
I
arrested?
don't know. He's got to get arrested soon.
I'm sure
Right?
Prince has been arrested, don't you think?
I don't know. I feel like Lindsay Lohan will be my friend now. Sorry,
Yeah,
I'm still
hopefully.
thinking about
Ew.
it.
know you are.
Well, how could you not? I'm
How could
surprised
you
you're
not?
here. I
Yeah.
would not be. I'd be off for like 2 weeks.
The guys are going to take a
I'd just be
break.
shaking like a chihuahua on meth somewhere.
Mental breakdown. Yeah.
and just weeping.
Oh my God.
So I'm pretty. Yeah, I think you're awesome for
Thank you.
showing up.
Wow.
Thank you.
I would. This is
Committed.
literally your get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
You really
Yeah.
didn't have to come in.
Right.
I'm glad it worked out.
I had to.
And you're alive and you're not dead. But speaking of dead,
Are you going to do top
Segue.
5?
yeah. Segue, did you like
Segue.
that?
That
Segue
would be
police.
good.
I do the shittiest segues. I love it.
Speaking of dead.
Speaking of dead,
Speaking of
crickets.
death. Who do you want to do? Yeah. Because speaking of death, you could go a lot of
Yeah.
places
You
from
could
there.
go so
Like,
many places
Oh
from
my
there.
God.
David Cronenberg films turn you on.
Oh my God.
So Carla, we have top 5 on our show. That's our one of our main things, like a drink of the day. So
Okay.
every time we have a different topic, and then today, what's the topic today?
Dun, 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 dun. Top 5 things you want at your funeral.
So this is
Speaking
a
of
good
death.
one.
This is a good
because
one.
I actually do stand up at funerals.
And I love this.
I've done stand up at a few funerals, and I have this like development deal with Fox for a show I
Oh.
created called The Last Laugh. It's a sitcom loosely based on my life and the fact that this chick finds herself doing comedy at funerals, and
Yeah.
you know it's makes her a little bit of money, so she gets a whole group together called the Grin Reapers, you know, so that she has like a Jewish comic for those type of what rituals. Why can't I? Oh, it's gonna be a really good show tonight. For those types of ceremonies, and
Good thing you're not drunk.
Yeah.
I know, that's why I couldn't do the Jaeger. So the top 5 things. So I would love a comic to do the eulogy
Yeah.
at my funeral. So first
Yeah.
of all, I want a really good MC.
What one? Do you have one in mind, or just
Oh my
anyone?
gosh! Like right now, my dream. I would like Louis C.K.
Yeah, good one.
Louis C.K. or Chris Rock.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Chris Rock would
Yeah.
be so good.
Perfect.
would
Either
be-
one of those dudes.
Yeah.
Right now, like if I were to die, and then I would want like again Xanax and Pinot Grigio just flowing out of
Yes.
a fountain, right?
Yes.
Just because people
Perfect.
are upset. Well, 3 people are upset. I would want a great DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, I didn't even think of
Oh,
a
God.
DJ.
Yeah.
Like I want it
Yeah,
to be
beats. Just a club.
But somebody's got to like bury my like in the event of my death. I have such an embarrassing white girl iPod
Oh, do
that there are
you?
instructions to get rid of that because it's like 2 songs from the Funky Bunch. So yeah, I'd want a DJ. I'd want that. What else would I want? Midgets.
Yes.
A whole bunch of them.
Yeah, like just I don't know if it's a pride or a gaggle or a swarm of midgets.
Yeah.
But I want
They're
midgets.
there.
Like the midgets are like greeting people.
Okay,
Yeah,
can I interrupt
good.
quickly? I just want to. What if you were a pimp for midgets?
That's right.
I'm
That's
just
a good.
brainstorming
Just good.
here.
Throwing that out there. That's a good.
Right?
So
Yeah.
it would always look like a really creepy version of Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. Like just what?
That could be your company name.
Oh
I'd
my
love
God.
that.
Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs.
Yeah.
White and the Seven
Copyright
Dwarfs.
that.
So
Yeah,
I want
copyright.
like midgets and a beautiful. I want like beautiful people, like women with big breasts who
Yeah.
can console people,
Yeah.
and
Good.
men with strong arms who could hug. And and like Ryan Gosling's abs because
Yes.
that's where I'm going to spread my ashes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
So just Gosling, lie
Shit,
down.
I
This
didn't even
won't
think
take
about that.
long.
here
Here
we
you
go.
go.
There you go.
Rub it in.
Finally.
Let me rub one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Even though you're dead. But
Yeah, even though
you'll figure it
just
out.
wait.
But because I'm coming back as one of Depp's tattoos, so I'm very
Exactly.
busy in death. I've got
Yeah.
a lot of
You
plans.
got a lot of shit going on.
I've got a lot of shit going on when I die.
Oh, that was a good top 5.
Ooh, that was really good.
What's your top 5?
Okay, so
That's how it's done.
That's how it
how
ends.
it's done.
Bam!
I'm out.
That throws down the headphones.
Yeah, the headphones.
Over.
Start breaking shit.
Yeah.
in there.
What is going on?
Oh, that's too
Smash.
nice.
That's too nice. He's
Yeah,
got a
that's too
giant
nice.
cock there, so you can't break that.
Well, there's that.
I think think that is what that is. Or maybe
This?
That the
I was
carving
assuming that was
must have been
no.
cock.
No.
What kind of cocks are you looking at in the real world?
Started from his feet, right?
There are cocks on that.
There are cocks on
Yeah.
that, though, Robin.
There are. I'm looking at it.
Oh,
One
there's
guy's
a little one.
It's kind of
Oh,
hung
okay.
like a budgie, though. It's not anything to brag about. Like he shouldn't have done that posing nude.
Poor
He's just a little guy. He's
Little
just a little guy.
Little
Like
chub.
he's got these huge hands, and yet
Yeah, a small penis.
Looks
that
are
like
deceiving.
hung like a ladybug.
That is definitely not full chub.
That's not a full chub.
Nope, not at all. So, yeah.
Okay, what's your top
Okay,
five?
so my top 5 is number 1, Paradise, Coldplay. I want that played there along with a great DJ
On a loop?
on a loop. Yeah, just 24/7.
Okay.
24/7, 5 days a week.
That's not helping more blacks come to your funeral. By the way.
No, they were like, what is this shit?
Coldplay on a
They're
loop
for
might
sure not
be.
coming.
Out of here.
There might be like a shooting.
My one black friend won't come.
Point,
Yeah.
someone's like, somebody's got to get
Yeah,
that.
someone's gotta
funeral
fuck-
at a funeral.
Done.
So I wrote this last night when I was drunk. I'm trying to make sense of it. After her show, I'm like, top 5. Here we go. Okay, I wrote a photo booth with sad accessories. Like, you know
That's awesome.
the photo booths at the weddings and how they have those like, oh, I just got married sunglasses, all that stuff. It would like be sad accessories like tears and like sad things.
I was gonna say, what are
crosses.
sad
I
accessories?
know, I'm not
Sad
sure I get
accessories.
it.
Like maybe like a tear or like,
An anklet.
An anklet. Yeah.
That seems like a sad accessory. Like
It
that's
does.
a
That
thumb
is-
ring. You know what the
report
saddest
card.
accessory is? Thumb ring. Sorry.
I
Thumb
heard that
rings.
thumb
On a
ring
guy.
Means you're a lesbian.
Is that what that means? Oh, didn't Rich teach us that?
Yeah, he did.
But I only know men who wear thumb rings.
was
So are
like,
they
you
in
guys-
fact lesbians?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That means that.
That's what
Like
it
if
means.
I saw a dude wearing thumb ring and Crocs, and I just was like,
Oh, game over.
You're like,
so
holy-
you should really
Yeah,
think
you
of
should
other
probably-
alternatives.
Yeah. You should start making your will. Right
I don't
about now.
understand the croc thing. I don't
fucking-
understand how it's still here.
I do think, but I don't understand men in clogs. Like women can barely carry them off. Please, those are clog blockers. I will
are- yeah,
never fuck
clog-
you if you're wearing like. I have to tell you,
Baby,
I
put on
start
your
laughing.
clogs.
There's
Put on
like
your
this
clogs.
gorgeous dentist in Malibu, and we were at
Yeah.
a dinner party together, and when my eyes glanced all the way down, clogs.
Oh my god.
Isn't that the worst?
And he's like, my wife's dressing me, and I thought, is she nuts?
She doesn't like you very
Why-
much.
yeah, your wife hates you.
Actually, she's smart. No one's gonna fuck him.
Oh,
That's the
that
thing.
is.
I've got this hot, successful dentist. Clogs. Honey.
Clogs.
Everyone loves
Yeah.
those.
Oh my god, put those on.
Yeah, so it's literally,
get
I was
all
like,
the ladies.
It was
Yeah.
like, all right,
That's
how you
so
doing? Yikes.
funny.
Nope. And that's when I
Smart.
start writing the clog
Oh
binge.
my
I'm like,
god.
that's creepy. You can't. It totally ruined it. I'm like, I need to
Yeah.
change places
You're like, I
with
gotta go.
someone.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
next to Dr. Clog over here.
Dr. Clog.
So, go on.
So my third would be you at my funeral because
Oh.
now that you say that you do that, so
I'm available.
Good.
That was
I'll be dead
great.
when I'm 30, so you can do the comedy act.
I was just going to say that. I'm just coming out in a walker. I'll try to hold on because I am living off of the blood of young boys right now. So,
Oh my god.
Megan,
No.
if you're gonna die when you're 30, we only have 7 years
Illuminati.
left.
I know. I gotta get on
Oh,
it.
Illuminati,
Yeah,
right.
So
So if you're gonna,
Are you 23?
I'm 23.
Little baby?
Yeah. Yeah. I know. I'm
Illuminati.
So
So, are you both reptiles? Is that what we're talking?
yes,
yeah.
What
pretty
is the
much.
Illuminati exactly? I always hear things like
I
it's
can't
like
speak
all the
of it
people
because I'm in it.
Right, you're in
Yeah,
it. So
she's
it's
not
all
allowed.
these important people running the earth, but they're reptiles, right?
Right, something like
I
something.
mean, I'm bringing.
I know. I was like, wait. I'm like, what are you?
Well, there's a guy who
different
talks about it
types.
on the internet.
Yeah,
He's a
there's
big conspiracy theorist.
Yeah. There's that, and then there's like basically they'll be like, oh, you can be famous, you can be a like drop
Right.
dead movie star, but you're
I like
gonna
that you looked
die
over at me.
when you
Yes, go.
you go on. I am the devil, actually. So sign
Oh,
here,
us, I
and we'll get you
totally-
right on that.
I would totally do Satan because
Yeah.
he's like the ultimate bad boy.
Oh,
He
totally.
is.
like you
right?
don't marry Satan. Don't be an idiot.
And
No.
how good would he
He'd
be
be
in bed?
controlling.
Oh
He
my!
would be so
you just be
good.
like, "What are you, the devil?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, honey.
Yeah, I
yes.
just curl your toes. So, okay, yeah, I want to. I think in Illuminati, I would. Can you jump in and out
No.
like Scientology?
No.
No,
All right.
you wish.
And
You're
you
in it for
can't
life.
go in it. They have to choose you.
Yeah, they
Why
choose
haven't
you.
they selected me?
I
don't understand.
They will now.
Yeah.
Well, now that they know I'm a pimp.
Yeah,
they'll
I think
know.
that's gonna
Exactly.
Pimp,
That's gonna really
seven
head
dwarves.
to toe velour.
Yeah.
Head to toe velour.
Picture this, but not suicidal. In head to toe
and
velour.
do this in all your
How
pictures.
hot would I be?
Yeah, that's Illuminati.
I would. You know what? I would dress like a badass Mr. Peanut.
Oh my god.
As a pimp.
Top
like
hat,
freaking monocle.
cane.
First of all, I've been wanting a monocle.
Oh my God, yes.
Right? I have spats. You'll see them.
Oh,
I might
perfect.
Wear, I'm
Okay.
wearing, I don't know if I'm wearing them to your show, but I do. I have like slutty high-heeled spats. Difficult. I look like a hooker from Boardwalk
God, I love
Empire.
it.
It's so
Perfect.
awesome.
I
It's
love
so
it.
awesome. Really difficult to find. So That's for you, Vancouver. Trying to dress up for you. But
my
anyway,
God.
go on.
And I don't even know. I have memory box. That's all I got. I'm drunk when I wrote this. So
What's a memory box?
I think I just
Oh,
want
you
people. I don't know. People put stuff in and hopefully
Like their memories?
Like their memories.
Okay.
Here, let me drop this memory.
I was like, is this dirty?
Into your box.
Memory box.
Dirty memories.
What are those
That's
things?
even
A
better.
time capsule. It's like your
Yeah.
your.
Yes. Oh yeah, I have one of those.
What is it called? The thing that you
Time capsule.
no, but the thing that you go in.
Capsule.
No.
The ground.
Your
I'm just letting them go
not
at it.
Tombstone.
Grave.
The
Gravestone?
thing you go in. No.
Coffin?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That was like the worst Canadian game show ever.
Dun, dun, dun,
Wow,
dun.
we just...
Coffin.
What do I win for
Got it.
coffin?
5 points. Yes.
More energy.
I don't even know why I needed to say that. Oh, okay. Because that would be the time capsule, your coffin. They
Oh,
put
okay.
things in with your body.
Yeah. Okay.
No, stuff you're buried with.
Yeah.
Yes. That.
No?
No, I would do that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like a
100%.
Sherpa guide or,
Yeah.
you know, the stuff
yeah.
you might need on the other side. GPS.
Oh my God.
Enter,
Condoms.
turn left here. Oh, God, that bitch is in the afterlife, too. Why is she British?
She's always British.
always
She's so
British.
annoying.
And she sounds like, and she gets bitchier when you
She
make a
does.
mistake,
Yeah.
right? Like, oh,
Did not tell you to turn
recalibrating.
left.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah.
At first, I was like, what's recalibrating?
English.
It sounds
Come on,
like,
man. Yeah.
No one says that. Like,
No.
I just have to recalibrate. I'll be right back. No
Yeah.
one, like,
Yeah.
oh, please.
Oh.
That's you're never using that in a
Got
sentence.
it.
no one will ever use that.
Yeah, no one's ever like, I'm running a little bit late. I'm recalibrating.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
Is that like exfoliating? What are you doing?
She was recalibrating in jail, right? That's what you were doing.
Yeah, that's what I was
that
doing.
makes sense. Yeah.
So what are your 5 funeral?
I didn't even write mine yet. Okay.
Write them now. She does this every time. It's
Just
so funny.
freestyle it, baby.
Yeah.
Go.
Okay. Well, what would I want? I want alcohol, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like unlimited.
Tequila.
No, not tequila.
Tequila.
Oh,
I
good
know, but
one. Good
tequila
play
would
on
be
words.
good.
Yeah, people would be like, fuck, I don't know if I have to take this.
I want Bambino though.
Oh, Bambino, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Do you know what
obsessed.
Bambino is? It's like this really cheap champagne.
She loves it.
Like Spumante Bambino?
Yeah.
That's really old school.
my
It's my
God.
favorite
That
drink
ad was on when I was
ever.
a kid.
Really?
Oh my, Spumante Bambino, the sparkling.
It's the best drink in the
Oh my God.
world.
It's like, that's like a step below Ripple. From Sanford and
really?
Son.
oh my
But
God.
it's so good, and
Wow.
I'm always happy drunk.
Yeah.
When I'm
Okay.
when I drink
When you're
Bambino.
Bambino.
And if Bambino has never gotten me arrested.
Good. Yeah.
So,
What were you drinking last night that got you arrested?
what didn't I drink
Oh,
last
so
night?
that takes a
what-
lot off the list, right?
Yeah.
Because you know when you get food poisoning or something, you're like, oh no, I can't ever have like sushi again.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I can't even
Drink
drink
Long
the whole
Island
bar.
iced tea. I don't know what you were drinking.
Yeah.
What did we have? We
Like
had
golden
beer,
monkeys. Were you
a
getting
lot of
stuff with
beer,
weird
wine.
names?
Beer and wine.
Ew.
I don't feel good.
Ew.
Yeah,
I feel
it was
sick.
disgusting.
Beer.
You feel
Yeah.
sick?
Yeah, just saying that. I was like,
I'm so glad you guys are coming
everything's-
tomorrow
And then
night. I want you
Jaeger.
fresh, girls. I want
Yeah.
you fresh.
hey.
Yeah. I need to go home, have a sleep.
Nap.
Okay, what else do I want at my funeral? Like a rapper.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyone in particular? Like Drake?
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's my husband, so he would be there anyways.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Double duty.
Yeah.
Morning and rapping. Just pining and rapping.
And I would want him to rap only songs about me.
Yeah.
That he's obviously going to write,
Obviously.
future.
In advance.
In future, well, like at our wedding day. What else do I want? I don't know.
That's pretty.
That's all I
Booze
need.
and a rapper.
Booze and a rapper,
Oh, and maybe
man.
some
Keep it
cats.
short, sweet cats.
See, I was going to have dogs at mine.
Yeah,
That was
were
the other
you?
thing. Yeah.
Good.
Definitely
Yes.
dogs, because
Yeah.
they calm people, and
They do.
And I
People
like
can
them
pat
better than
them.
people. I don't care if it's just dogs at my funeral.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's all you want.
Just dogs.
Fine.
And your midgets.
Yeah.
Dogs and midgets.
Dogs
Dogs and midgets.
Which is the name of my next book.
Yeah.
Dogs, midgets, and I'll need a third.
I love
Dogs,
it.
midgets, and centaurs by Carla Collins.
Done.
So
I'm
good.
buying it. Pre-ordered.
Yeah.
I
it's
want your
awesome.
7 copies.
Only 7 left.
All of them.
so.
$7,000. Here you go.
Yeah, auction
it.
it off.
Yeah, it says box set.
Yeah.
But they're the same book, whatever. Still a box set.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I want shot glasses that have my name on them
Nice.
to hand
Cheers
out.
to Robin.
People take home.
Yeah,
You're
people
big
get
on
to
the
bring home.
takeaways. You've
Yeah.
got your prison outfit and shot glasses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I
Oh
want to
my
be
God.
buried in my prison outfit.
Yes.
Clearly.
Yes.
Well, there's no other choice for you.
Right?
now, yeah.
At this point.
your-
Especially because you're going to die in prison.
yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Yeah.
At this rate. I feel like I need to get teardrops tattooed on my face
Oh,
now.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand why prisoners get you just look like a French mime for the rest of your life. That doesn't seem like it.
Badass. It's not badass
yeah,
at
it
all.
doesn't seem like a badass choice to
And then
me.
it's like,
No.
why are you always crying?
Why are you weeping?
Why are you
aren't
so
you
sad?
Why aren't you
I'm
lost
so
in a box?
uncomfortable when people cry. I gotta
Yeah,
say,
I
I'm
don't
not
like
good with
it.
it when someone's like, I just feel
Yeah.
Like I'm
like,
just
what do you
isn't
mean?
this funny? I start putting puppets on. It's like, I'm not kidding. I really do. Like, please
Yeah.
don't weep.
And,
And when men do it,
God.
I can't even watch a scene where a guy cries.
Yeah,
I'm like,
because
no, I
it's
can't.
disgusting.
Yikes.
I'm like, you're dying. You're dead. You're dead.
To me,
It's gross.
Yeah.
So-
I'm like, so this is the end of your life right now because you're crying.
I hate when my friends come to me crying and then, like they need to be. That's what you just said.
Well, you're on a 7-second delay, which is again.
Tell us again, Robin.
Nothing but love for you, Robin, that you're
back,
even here.
Go back 7 seconds. Say it again. No,
She's in
so
the hot
good.
tub time machine.
Yeah. guys, I got something really great. I'm going to repeat what you just said. I love
Guys,
it.
how creepy is Prince, huh? What? Right, you just said that 2 hours ago.
Midgets. Have we talked about midgets yet?
Not at all.
We
Not
talk
at all.
about midgets
Perfect.
every show.
We do talk about midgets every show,
Yeah.
actually.
It's a ritual.
Pretty mainstream.
Midget ritual.
We
Yeah.
found this ad once. Of course, I'm going to bring it up. We found this ad once, and it was this man. It was a Craigslist ad, and it was like looking to start a party supply of midgets. And he just
What is a party supply? How many-
Right?
Is that like 7 midgets? Like, I don't know how many that is.
There
is
was
it
no
like
specific.
2?
I'm thinking 5.
You think 5?
midgets?
Yeah.
Like a
5.
starting lineup of midgets, ironically.
Yes. And he said
Laker midgets.
like 5 midgets. And
5
they have to be
midgets.
149 centimeters, right? Millimeters? Centimeters.
less.
Less. Yeah.
You must be this tall to be a midget.
You must be this tall to ride. But yeah, they got like $1,000 a night for this job.
To be a midget.
To be a
That's
midget.
amazing.
Yeah.
If you can get it.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's why I really think the midget pimping for you
Midget
is the way
pimping
to
is
go.
going to be very
Huge.
lucrative for me.
Yeah.
I like where
I
you're
like
going.
it.
Right?
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it a lot. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I love it a lot. Yeah, but right now you love shrimp. You love anything. You're like Brick from Anchorman. I love lamb.
I love
You're
lamb.
You're pretty. You would join a cult right now.
Yeah,
we
actually,
totally
I
Like you would like, oh, I have to sacrifice a virgin,
Cool.
which I think you could find some in Vancouver. Like
for
I tried
sure.
to join a cult in LA. They're like sacrifice a virgin. I'm like, I can't find one.
Can't
No.
find any.
No.
Can't.
Where's
Can't.
Grandma Millie?
Whores.
Why couldn't you sacrifice a whore? That would be way easier.
It's so much easier to say. Why can't you sacrifice a whore? I'm totally stealing that, by the way.
Yeah.
Tonight I'm going to be, why can't you sacrifice a whore? Like, I don't know why it's always got to be a virgin.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Who's to say?
It's very good.
Who's to say?
Who is to
I'm
say?
tweeting that along
Yes.
with, like, listen to the podcast.
Good.
Yeah, that's good.
Love it.
But people will think it's my line.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
fine.
And that's
But you
fine.
can copyright
That's
it.
And then they'll listen to it and go, wow.
Wait, what is that? That bitch stole
all
her
the same
line.
person.
It's kind of all getting thiefy, and I'll be like, I'm a midget pimp, so
So there's
deal
no
with
what's
it.
bitch gonna do about it?
Yeah, what is
right?
she gonna do? You can borrow my gun.
I got a cane and a monocle.
Fucking dang.
I'm like a nearsighted pimp with a monocle. Like, I don't even know what a monocle does. Like, it seems like you only use a monocle when you're looking at like.
Let me check
is
that
this
out.
real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
So-
diamonds.
With your one
Isn't that
eye.
It's
what
just
it
me
is?
with all my bitches' breasts. My monocle. I'm just inspecting the
Oh my
nipples or
God.
something. I don't know.
Okay, I have
love it.
another question about the midgets. Is your pimping of the midgets, are they going to be females or males?
Oh, both.
Oh, both.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
be
got
just
it.
a
You don't wanna-
Females,
okay.
males,
Disintegrate.
both.
Disintegrate, discriminate.
Discriminate.
I don't want to do either. They both sound bad. I don't want to set anyone on fire
Don't
and incinerate them,
Don't do that.
and I
what
don't
I-
want to discriminate.
No,
So
neither. Both are
No.
not good.
Yeah.
I don't.
Don't do that.
I don't want to recalibrate either.
Yeah. No.
So, call back. Why aren't you at Yucks right now when you're listening to this?
Yeah,
Oh my
right?
God.
It's the kind of gold you can expect.
No, your shows are going to be so good. We're excited to watch.
I'm excited that you're
And we
coming
appreciate
tomorrow.
that you came.
Of course, I love the ladies.
And even though we're done our drinks, I think we should cheers,
Cheers.
out.
Yeah,
Sure.
still
Do you want a
cheers.
little more?
Oh, it's
No,
little-
I can't
little
even think
top
of
up.
alcohol.
That's great.
No, there's no
Yeah,
alcohol.
just
I
a
know,
tiny
but
bit.
it reminds me of alcohol.
Is that alcohol?
That's good. That's good for me.
Ah,
That was good.
loved it.
Yeah, that
Little
unicorn
shot.
reminds me of alcohol. All right.
You know what's bad though is my toothpaste actually reminds me of tequila.
Oh fuck.
Every
What
time
kind
I-
of is that Crest? What? Why?
Sorry about
I
your
don't know what it
toothpaste.
is.
I
Did
put a
you
little.
put alcohol in it?
I just threw up tequila inside the bottle.
Oh,
just a little bit. It's
Okay, so
You girls
Twitter.
are nasty too.
We're
Yeah.
bad.
We're very bad.
We're so bad. We can't stop ourselves. We don't even mean to be.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I'm
so crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I fucking love you.
It's a secret. You should, I can't guess how much I weigh.
I know. I was like, why don't you just buy a scale?
I know. Seriously, because white women are just like, it's a secret. But it's never anything juicy. It's
No.
like the freaking chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah.
No one gives a shit.
No
Just
one
tell me the-
cares.
I always
Yeah.
just drop 10 pounds. I say, oh, I'm 115. When really, I'm 125. I'll be like,
I say, I'm like, 87
I'm like 28
pounds. I'm bloated today.
I give it to people in like Klingon or something. I'm pie square.
Yeah, they're like, shit, you're fucking
It's
fit.
really,
It's really good.
I'm tight like a tiger. Are you
Tight like
kidding
a
me?
tiger.
I've
you guys, we have to do
I've been doing
Twitter.
like squats all through this podcast.
Oh my god. Ankles.
Exactly. I didn't know what. Okay, I'm sorry. This was done like 2 weeks ago, but I didn't know what Kegels were when people were making those jokes
Yeah.
at first. I mean, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
And then I got them confused with kettle weights, and I was like, that pussy's really strong. I was like,
it up.
people in LA are not messing around, right? They're just like,
not.
let me
They
pick
are
this up.
just-
Yeah.
Their
got a
pussy
trainer.
means business.
I was like,
That's a good joke. Do you use
no,
it?
I don't. But
You
no,
should
it just
now.
occurred
Got
to me
it.
that I had them mixed up, and when and
Yeah.
people are like, well, that's what you do to stay tighter.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then I saw late information,
You're like, God
infomercial
damn.
for kettle weights, and I just it was one of those, I mixed up the
moments.
words, and I thought,
Oh my god.
That's a very
Wow.
strong
Weird.
That's
vagina.
impressive.
I'll try it tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
I really want to try it. Is
I'm
that
really-
bad? That's all I was
I
thinking
should,
about.
no, I meant when I say try it tonight, I meant on stage.
Oh.
and I meant the exercise on stage. Like, excuse me, sir, in Vancouver.
Oh my
I
God.
understand they're uptight, but I just have to do my kettle exercises. Because I didn't quite shock
Okay,
them
don't
enough.
do it till. Well, if you do it,
Well, I
do
might
it tomorrow,
workshop it
too.
tonight and try and
Yeah.
finesse it.
Okay,
so
for
that by
tomorrow
the
when
time
we
you come
come.
Saturday, there
Good.
might actually be a sentence.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we have to do Twitter handles before we sign off.
Yeah. So
Okay,
follow
at Robin Hastings,
at Megan Roche 7.
at Carla_Collins.
Yes, Carla, and if you because some Carla Collins who's like got 16 followers with an egg has like just give it up, bitch. You have an
Does she
egg and
even
16
tweet?
people, so now I have to be like Carla Underpants Collins or whatever. I like. Why?
But it's
But
true,
yeah.
right?
But
She
yeah,
really
so
doesn't
follow.
tweet anything.
And
No, she doesn't tweet, and whereas
my
I
God.
am what I tweet. I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Tweet her. Be like, hey, I want my fucking name back.
I know.
I know. I'm gonna tweet her after the show
Yeah,
for you.
we'll do that.
Just say, could I have that egg woman?
I'm gonna say,
Carla
listen,
Collins,
bitch.
like that's a real name. It actually is mine.
It
but,
is yours.
yeah.
But I'd be like Marshmallow. I would have thought of something much better than.
So
When people
funny.
say, "Is that your name?" Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
that crazy.
Oh my
it's not
God.
that
Crazy.
crazy. Boring, actually.
Yeah.
Carla
No,
Collins.
Collins. It's just like it's not going to hurt anybody.
But at least you have www.caller. I'm trying to talk. I'm drunk. Sorry. CarlaCollins.com.
But I didn't. I only got it in 2008 because some idiot was trying to like, I'll give it to you for 20 grand. I'm like,
Fucking guys.
so
that.
I was .ca and. And then like, it became available for like
I'm fired.
It got lapsed and somebody like one of my web dudes phoned me right
Yeah.
away and I was like filming something but I was like giving my Visa number. I'm like, you get that away from that asshole.
Oh my god.
So,
So good. And you can see her tonight.
Yeah,
And tomorrow night. We'll be there.
Tomorrow, yes.
Yes. Yeah. That's right.
Perfect.
Baby doll.
Follow the show at IAFN show.
You're a mess.
I know. I need to go home.
Yeah, you need to nap.
Okay,
I love
Carla,
it.
thank you for
Thank
coming.
you so much
I'm
for
gonna
coming on the
spoon
show.
you
We
both.
love you.
Yeah,
I love you too.
perfect.
Thanks
Hug
for
us.
having me, girls.
Tell us our lives are going to be
Always
okay.
Friday night.
It's not,
Friday
but I'll
night.
tell you
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, just say it.
It's
Tell
not
us
at
what we
all.
want to hear. Sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
Yay. Thanks, doll.
It'll be good practice.
Yes.
Because when you're a pimp, you have to be. Like,
You gotta be on your
supportive.
A game.
Right, I guess.
Yeah. You have to be
You've
able
gotta be
to
always,
really,
like, just
yeah,
mostly- yeah.
Like it's okay. Everything's gonna be okay.
What time is it? I got